Hello guys, Gameboy Hub here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to set up the R4 Gold Pro card so you can play Nintendo DS games off of it. Now the only things you're gonna need for this tutorial is an R4 card, and you will also need a micro SD card of pretty much any size, but I wouldn't recommend an SD card larger than 32 gigabytes because that is just a bit overkill, and the R4 card might also have trouble reading that. So yeah, now that you've made sure that you have everything that you'll need, let's begin with the tutorial. So once you guys are ready to start with the tutorial, the first thing you want to do is just connect your micro SD card to your PC, and then you just want to find your SD card and you want to right click on it and then just click format. And for the file system you need to select FAT32 because that is the only one that the R4 card recognizes. And for the label you can put whatever you want, I just called it R4 card, and you can also select quick format and just click start. And then on this prompt click OK. And now that the format has been complete, you can continue with the video. And the first website you want to go to is the official R4 card website. Now I have the 2021 version of the R4 Gold Pro, but if you have any of these other cards you just want to download the software for those. But I will need the software for this one, so I'll just click the download button. And on this page you just want to scroll down a bit and you'll need the kernel download area. And what you want to do is just select your language. You can choose whichever one you want. I'll just choose English. And then your kernel should start downloading like so. This shouldn't take long because it is not a big file. And after you downloaded the kernel, in this video I'll only be showing you how to set up DS games on the R4 card, and then I will be doing separate videos for emulators and such. So now that you have all the files you'll need on your desktop, you just want to open up the SD card, go into the SD card, and then you'll want to enter the R4v4 zip file. And after you enter it, it should look something like this, so just enter this folder and copy these 4 files over to the SD card. Now this might take a while depending on the speed of your SD card. And after all of this has moved, you can exit out of that zip file, and then you want to create a new folder on the root of your SD card and just call it NDS games, like so. And now you just want to extract the 2 games that you got into zip files, so I'll just start with Mario Kart DS. And you can see that inside of the zip file you get a bunch of game regions, so you just want to select the region you want. I'm from Europe, so I'll just select the European game and just move it to the NDS games folder. And I will do exactly the same for New Super Mario Bros. You also want to be quite careful with the games. You don't want to select these demo kiosk versions, you just want to select the normal version that was sold, and in this case it is this one, so I'll just move that to the NDS games folder as well. And now we got all the info from the zip files that we needed, so we can just delete all of them like so. And now I'm gonna full screen the SD card, and what I personally like to do is just go into the NDS games folder and just change the game names a bit. So I like to delete all of the region stuff. I just like to call it Mario Kart DS, and I'll do that for this game as well, so that just looks a bit cleaner, and it also makes it easier for the R4 card to read. So yeah, I'll just leave it like this, and now you can pretty much eject your SD card and you should be good to go. And after you are done with your PC, you basically just want to insert the micro SD card into the R4 card like so, and then your R4 card is pretty much ready. So now I'll just get my Nintendo DS to show you that it does work. So here is my Nintendo DS Lite, so I'll just pop the R4 card into the DS. And now we can just turn it on. So what they did for the R4 card is they basically made this Bomberman game a placeholder for the name. And this was basically done so the DS can read the R4 card normally, so it doesn't think that it's a pirated game. So just click on the Bomberman to launch it, and you should be in the R4 card menu, just like so. So now we can click on the controller right over here. And yeah, now you can also see your games in the menu down here. So you can just launch whichever one you want. So I'll just launch Mario Kart DS to see if it works. And as you can see, the game has launched absolutely normally and everything works as intended. So let's just go into a random Grand Prix. And the game works absolutely normally and everything runs fine. If you told me that I was playing a real Nintendo DS cartridge, I would totally believe you. It didn't have any stutterings or glitches, which is pretty nice. And yeah, the overall quality of the gameplay is absolutely fine. And if you don't like the default theme of the R4 card, you can always change that in the config section. So let's enter it. And then on this menu, just click on skin. And then you'll see a bunch of different skins. So you can change it to whichever one you want. I personally think this wood one looks pretty clean, so I'll just leave it on that. And you can also change the color of the text borders, so I'll just put that to this brown. I guess it goes along nicely. And I'm also going to try to change the little sleep feature. You can see that the R4 card just goes to sleep after like 10 seconds. So let's see if we can fix that in the config. And yes, we can just turn the sleep off. You can leave it on, but I find it pretty annoying, so yeah, I'll just turn that off. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. More videos with the R4 card will be coming soon, and I'll be showing you how to download different emulators and other homebrew games. And also I wanted to mention that the top screen of this DS is quite bad, as you can see. I don't know what caused this, but I bought this one from Japan and it came with its original box, and for the overall condition of the system it actually looks unused. So yeah, I'm pretty confused about this. But yeah, I'll just probably order a new one off of eBay, and then I'll also do another video on changing that out. And also, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video.